if it says like the wolf, the meaning is still there. The contextual meaning is still there. Magic mirror on the wall. The meaning is still there. She's actually addressing whatever entity on the wall.
See,
the contextual meaning.
Sam is ranting here.
It's about millennium reign.
On the Mandela effect. He can't let it go. And he's wondering how it affects one's faith when he claims that words in the Bible are changing.
Nothing but self.
And so what it does, even though it may maintain the same meaning, it's continuing to change. And what Sam doesn't seem to understand when he biblically gives a support for Mandela, which he uses 2 Thessalonians, I believe it is, to say that God is sending a strong delusion to support the claim that words in the Bible are changing. He is then therefore saying that God is changing the Bible. And that is blasphemous. And what's to stop God, who said that the word is unchanging? Who's to say that God won't change it and change the entire meaning? And then all of a sudden there'll be people in 50 years saying that listen to this guy ramble, that Jesus is no longer God. And that's the interesting thing with here, Mr. Uncle Sam, is his latest claim is that he cannot say Jesus is God. He feels that that's oneness. So let's listen here.
How does it affect your salvation? Nothing.
He says nothing. I just explained how it does.
Yeah, they can just blabber their false accusations after the other, building up fears, raising contentions among brethren.
Raising contentions, that's not what Sam does at all.
The end of the line. How do they edify anyone?
How is he edifying anybody? How is this edifying anybody?
Edify anyone?
How is your chat edifying anybody?
No answer.
Yeah, exactly. No answer. This doesn't edify anybody.
It's interesting.
It leaves people in their strong delusion.
As a strong man, right? Oh, it will affect your sin. It will affect your faith. Therefore, you sin. And then they apply totally irrelevant verse and saying that your sin will remain with you. What the heck? It's like, what does that even mean?
What the heck is not a good argument, Sam?
What kind of sin are you talking about, other than the one that you fabricated? Is anyone denying
the sin of saying that God is changing his word when he said that it won't be changed?
Just because there are certain versions have different words or whatever, does it change the whole contextual meaning of the verse? I mean, what sin are you fabricating this time? Huh? You freaking false accusers, you. I mean, and then not only they do that sort of false accusation, abusing the scripture, but also, you go, hooray! They find pleasure in that sort of wickedness, that sort of evil things, that sort of lies and falsehood.
It's evil to call him out.
How does it affect one's faith? Bill Butthurt, how does it affect one's salvation? Wendy, how does it affect it? How does it affect your little devil, you Casper? How does it affect one's faith, man?
And now he calls Casper a devil. They were like buddies.
Strong man of sin. What sin are you talking about? If there's a Mandela effect, are you saying that these guys are like totally denying what it says in the Bible? If it is changed, are you saying that it's totally changed? If there's a manual for the bike, right, the Suzuki bike, does it mean that version 2 is totally explaining Honda bike? Not even a bike. Is it explaining about some airplane? If there's a version 1, then also there can be a version 2. It doesn't mean that it's not a bike anymore.
See if he recognizes that I'm on here now.
How does it affect one's faith or salvation?
You know that he's looking at his chat.
Different version, or it's some kind of difference, as long as there's some sort of message is there, the gospel is there, the contextual meaning is there. How does it affect one's salvation and faith? If it says in Isaiah 11:6, where it says now the wolf instead of the lion, how does it affect one's salvation? Does it make sense, Rob Reed? I mean, how does it affect one's salvation, Rob? I mean, Why is it that you can only false accuse and impersonate other people, and then you kind of crawl out when you're called out? It's interesting. So, Reed, how does it affect like one's faith, man?
Well, I explained it that it was scripture, you dumbass.
Just dogging on people.
When you say that scripture changes, that's how, buddy.
Have all the right to dog on other people when you are the one.
It changes somebody's faith when you say you allow someone to believe that the Bible can be changed and that the word is changeable.
Okay.
That's it, period.
Are they still like dogging on other people? Is that what is going on? Let me see. Let me just reload and see what's going on.
I wonder if he's watching my thing now, which would be really cool. We're going back and forth where he's watching me watch him.
Oh no, she's singing. Okay, never mind. It's not that important. Hey, Casper, I thought you hated her singing. And you're there.
What's he doing now? Oh, it must be on the.
Any natural man.
I thought their hangout wasn't live anymore.
You cannot fool me. You may fool Bill Butthurt, but you cannot fool me.
Let's figure out. Let's see how long it's going to take.
Bill Butthurt.
What I need to do is I need to load up my. I can't see if you guys are commenting, so sorry. I don't know who's in here.
I got you now, man. I totally got you.
Forgive me for not loading it. Ooh, I'm screwing up first too.
False accuse other
wrong one.
People, but not here, buddy.
Let's see.
Well, thank God the audio went out. Let's see what this. They're so silent. Oh, did I give these guys thumb down? Oh, I didn't even give that. Never mind. They're not even.
He didn't give them a dung down.
Hey, Casper. Hey, Casper. You go in between her. Your little gray area. The one that's on the fence. Hey, Casper. How does it affect one's faith?
It's Mike Den. You were trying to answer in chat. I can see you now, Mike Den, if you're still watching. I don't think I have you blocked.
Is she still singing? I wonder. There's nothing. The audio is good, but I think that I think she doesn't know that her audio is muted. There's nothing. Colonel Casper, thank God. But you didn't have to listen to her singing. I remember.
Let's count the number of times that he claims that you shouldn't be dogging on people. So let's count the number of times he dogs. He just dogged on her singing. That's one.
Oh boy, these guys are so pathetic.
2. That's dogging.
Experts without no answer
3,
whatsoever.
4.
You got muted. Oh. All right, so let's go back to the whatever the chat area and see what we can actually find out, because I just want some answer. That's all.
If you can't hear his chat that well, let me know. I could turn up the sound.
They're not talking. Nobody's talking right now. There's just, I guess, summoning crickets right now. So
I guess that's a dog. That's the 5th dog.
Given with the answer. Other than some lame answer saying that it changes the word of God. If it changes word, okay, fine. It changed the word of God. So how does it affect one's faith?
I'll write each time. He won't know what I'm doing. So it's 5 dogs so far since I started counting.
Listen to me. Let me just.
He's gonna end up blocking me.
They just found. Oh, I'm sorry. Let them kind of chat away. You can also chat wherever you want. But it seems like nobody can hear what she got to sing, whatever. She's not muted. There's no mute, but we can go to sing on my channel. All right, let me just take a little break. Also, what have you?
Well, since he's taking a break, let's take a look at the guy that
found a cat in front of the house.
What's he doing? I want to look at the guy's channel. It says that you can't dog on other people. Let's see his channel. He's talking about the Mandela experts here. Here he's making fun of Rand. Let's see his videos. Sunshine. He's making fun of Ryan here. Ryan having a sad. He's putting down Ryan. He's putting down Billy here, Bill Cuthbert, having a sad. He's putting down this guy who I think has something to do with Final Call. There's Bill again, putting down Rand, dogging on, I don't know what this is, but I'm sure he's dogging on somebody. Dogging on Bill, dogging on Ryan again, dogging on Ryan. Oh, a nice video about food for cats. That's probably the level of his evangelism. Dogging on G-Man, dogging on Bill and Bruce. Something related to attacking Christians, probably saying you shouldn't attack Christians, and he's attacking Christians. Dogging on Bill, dogging on G-Man, dogging on whoever this guy is, don't know. Dogging on Bill, I think, again, he's saying a Shrek. Dogging on Bill. Gospel of the Wolf, that's some guy I'm sure he's dogging on. Here he's dogging on Shanny, dogging on G-Man, Rand, G-Man, Bruce. I mean, he says you can't dog, and he does nothing but dog on people. So, you know, Sam, that's the problem. You are the master dogger. Well, let's give you some credit. Let's see if we can find your Thick Shades channel and see what kind of things you're doing on there. There's your channel listed here. Oh, you even have you're subscribed. I'm sure you're subscribed to yourself. You have to be. Aaron Ra. I don't know if I missed you. Let's see if we can figure out a way to, let's just search for your Thick Shades channel. And let's see about the dog in here, because certainly this must be a religious channel. Maybe your Uncle Sam is your one that you dog on people. Here you're dogging on Bill. Why are they accusing him? You're dogging on Bill and everyone that was in a chat. You're dogging on Wendy, dogging on Bill, dogging on Bill. Hell's not the lake of fire, Bill, dogging on Bill, dogging on Bill. Unrepentant wicked one, I'm not sure who that is. A fool named Bashar, not sure what you're doing there, but probably dogging on somebody. Dogging on Bruce. Dogging on, hey, this might be something evangelical, I'm not sure. Mandela effect. That has a lot to do with the gospel. The rapture, pride. I'm sure you're dogging on somebody there because we're looking at a chat. And that was an 8-hour-long chat. Amazing, Sam. Sam, let's keep looking. Oh, dogging on Aaron Ra, dogging on Rand. You saw John McCain and LAX from 2013 brought that back up. I guess that was your tribute. And there's your hero, Amadeus. That's how you laugh. There's dogging on Trump, dogging on Trump. Why don't review guys like Lawrence Krauss? Probably dogging on Lawrence Krauss. Speaking like the devils, that dogging on Bill. This one's certainly dogging on Bill. Here's Shrek that you already used. That's dogging on Bill. Sorry, Art Bell. I got no soul. Dogging on Art Bell, who died. Aaron Ra, dogging on him. Dogging on Rand. Dogging on Bill. Glorifying Jesus. Maybe you're helping glorify Jesus, but by dogging on Bill. Dogging on Rand. What kind of stupid idiot adds repenting of sins? Fly having a sad. Dogging on Bill. Dogging on Bill. Dogging on Gary. Dogging on Aaron Ra. There's G-Man a bunch of times. Trump. Oh, dogging on Rob Reed. You know, so Sam, you can't control yourself, and it's pretty funny. So let's try and find you again. Get back into your chat. Maybe you're talking and maybe it's ended. I'm not sure. Still the Mandela experts. What do you got going?
Now, how does it affect one's accusers? Oh, simple question, man. You know, they can crap whatever they want. You know, I don't care about like how they crap on whatever on me. It doesn't affect me whatsoever because I know that's not really true whatsoever. So I'm going back to the original question. How the heck does it affect one's faith? I mean, I don't know why these guys are so stupid, man.
They're so stupid that
I
deny.
don't know how the heck. I mean, I cannot guess. And this Casper is so butter because he's so busted.
Casper, butthurt. That's number 10.
5, 6,
We
7.
should make this a drinking game.
Robert, you're going nuts, man.
Yeah, he thinks he has no idea what I'm doing. And this isn't even. I missed a portion of the
You're
chat.
gonna lose your. You keep it up, man. You're gonna lose your ranch. Do you understand?
I'm gonna lose my wrench. Don't dog on me. You're gonna call me stupid
But
idiot?
Theological Hall is there. Oh, he has to dog prop like a butter. Ryan got a
Dog drop like a butthurt.
Like a genuine butthurt.
Who dog dropped?
Now, how does it affect one's faith, accusers? And I don't know why they don't get it.
I'm allowing him to say accuser without counting that. But that is kind of dogging.
I told you, man, you keep it up. I'm going to actually remove the wrench from you. I don't know why it's so difficult to understand and comply the rules of the channel. Are you that dumb?
Are you that dumb? 12.
You are removed of the wrench, unfortunately.
He took away my wrench.
So, you can just keep on your numbering, your alphabets, whatever. You will be ignored.
He said I could keep doing that. Stupid. That's 13.
How does it affect the faith? I really want to know, man. How does it affect the faith? I mean, are these guys dumb or what, man?
Oh, that's 14. God, if we were drinking, man, if we were smoking a fatty.
Oh, boy. Nothing. Let's see what they're going to say. Let's unmute. They're still singing. Okay. Oh, boy. I don't know why. Okay, Ryan. I mean, not Ryan. Listen, Rob Reed. This is a fair warning. I know you're butter and stalking me. Stalking and harassing. That's against the law. Okay. But whatever you do,
who's dogging on me?
Where's the lawsuit, man? I thought that you're gonna bring up some kind of lawsuit. I have a lot of money, Rob Reed. You don't know. So where's that lawsuit, Rob Reed? It's freaking butter. You call yourself a lawyer, man.
16.
Come on. I need
17.
an answer. How does it affect your faith? My Lord. Oh, my Lord. Okay, so whatever this is also is being deleted and blocked. Okay, so this is the kind of thing that I'm dealing with. So I think I'm pretty much done. I'm going to have fun with Bob Reed. And I'm going to take a little break. I'll be right back. But I think that I pretty much done my job here. I just actually again, explore them.
What I would do, he's not watching. I would just simply ask him. See, the thing that he cannot do, which really makes me doubt his sincere faith, is he cannot say Jesus is God, which is really interesting for someone who claims Christianity.
Let's be tolerating a little bit so that actually.
Wait a minute, he came back already?
Let me just share their screen, and then if they're going to say something, you can have it actually as a background noise. You have it as a background noise. That would be cool. All right, so that is the background noise. And also, please note that they have deleted, meaning Casper, the logo media, deleted it. Hey, Casper, do you feel all good and mighty when you delete my comments and you block people?
He's dogging on Casper.
Like Casper. Do you feel all good and mighty?
19. We'll get that uploaded to my channel if that's okay with you, Wendy.
Okay, just share them. If they got a crap, I'll be right back.
Hear what they've got a crap.
Like the Lord is in that.
That'd be 20.
It's His words backing up the scriptures. I mean, it is. There's the one true God, the one reality, and that's all Jesus Christ. So, thank you, Wendy. Thanks for coming on. And God bless you all, and we'll have you back on in a couple of weeks, and we'll be doing these broadcasts from time to time. So God bless all, and thanks for coming on again.
Let's see how much time is going to elapse before Sam realizes that it's back to dead space. What he said he was doing the last time that he took a break was he was going to light a fatty. And I guess he notices that it's silent. I hear him shuffling. He's moving. Let's see if we can hear what he's saying to his kids. I think his kids are there.
Are they done? There's no noise. Oh, I think they're done. Oh, no wonder there are no more noises.
Oh, that's good.
All right, let's see. Okay. This guy, look at that.
That doesn't count as a dog, but it's coming. It's 20.
What did I? Okay, so that's actually the intention of low budget devil.
Low budget.
Casper.
That's the Casper.
So when actually you want to, the Casper is like Rob Reed and Lucifer and his kind. But I really don't care. But the thing is,
he's like Rob Reed and Lucifer.
To answer the question, because I come across with these many pretentious false converts.
False converts.
And, whenever I come across with these false converts, they cannot focus on the real topic. Like, for example,
can't focus. That's dogging.
Let's say you are talking about, let's say, food or sushi. Let's say.
So you're talking about sushi.
They talk about bulgogi.
Talking about.
If they want to talk about food, they talk about food, but they talk about totally something else.
That's dogging.
Likewise with this Mandela effect. These Mandela effect experts, they like to talk about certain things, right? Yet they cannot actually explain what they have to say.
Stop dogging on
Explain meaning like, for example, if you're like 5-year-old like a Rob Reed, so then you can just crap out whatever you want, thinking that it's going to do something. Yet when they're pressed upon, like, for example, how and why it affects the faith, then they don't have answer. Their answer is blocking you.
Oh, that's dogging. Sending too many messages.
Casper, listen, Rob Reed, when I do censor you, I censor you so that you would be coming as you are. You can crap out whatever you are. You're nonsense, whatever you are. You can count to 1,000. Okay, Rob Reed? I don't mind whatsoever. At the end of the day, you're going to have to be responsible for what you have crapped out and how you are judging against others' faith. I don't know what you think you are, really. I really don't know what you think you are. I think that you are mentally deranged in a way. Mentally deranged meaning that you have no concern for other people. Think about it. When people are actually going through a certain effect, it's not their choice, okay? It's just there. It's not something that, you deny it, therefore it just goes away. You actually observe this effect. It is there by not your choice, but whatever reason. The problem is that it's not a mental issue because it pertains to many other people, like not just me, but many other people. I don't know, maybe thousands or millions. I'm not sure. It's all over the world, and it's actually growing and bigger. To the point that some of these people who are opposite to the effect, denying it, they're actually agreeing with it because there are too many people, right?
This is a good segment where he's not dogging on anybody.
People, they don't just recognize all the different things. They recognize same thing being different. Like, for example, life is and life was, right? It's not like life were. It's not like totally strange, different thing. It's the same thing that we see the different, Mirror, mirror, magic mirror. Look, I'm your father. No, I'm your father. So these are all the same thing that are different. Yet those people who don't understand so-called the Mandela effect, they'll think that, it's any kind of cereal box. Like Rob Reed, for example, he has no freaking clue whatsoever. And he would be like, oh yeah, his shoes became like red. Therefore, it's a Mandela effect. Oh yeah, my bum, I'm pooping sideways. Therefore, it's a Mandela effect. That sort of ignorance that Rob Reed and kind will be saying that. Now, here's the problem. If so, then there's something wrong with you. You are mental because it pertains only you, right? Mandela effect is where that people think that is something different happening because some people say it is quantum, different RAM, or because it's end times or tribulations and such. Whatever it is, an effect is something that you can just get rid of. It's an effect that you observe, right? It's like, for example, some person coming from a different country, let's say, and he's different. His thoughts are different. His cultures are from backgrounds are different. So obviously, he will see many things are different. Just because he's different and sees certain things differently, they think that they can dog on you. That's the bottom line. And then they build up a straw man saying that it will affect your faith. How? I mean, can I not even answer? Can I not even ask that question for an answer? How does it affect? And why? You know, but they cannot answer it. They can only dog on you. That's not a Christian thing whatsoever.
Dogging on is not a Christian thing whatsoever.
Not iota, not in one thing.
36 times.
So, Rob Reed, yeah, keep on typing the numbers. I don't know what. I have no freaking clue what the heck you're doing, man. I just can say that you're just kind of butter stalker. That's all I can say. You know, a regular stalker would say, like, for example, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? You would actually want to know and question. But you just put numbers, man. I don't know what's wrong with you. Hey, welcome, Butthurt. So, how does it affect one's faith? I'm denying Jesus is God. Oh, well, how am I denying Jesus is God? Can you tell me? Hey, Bill Butthurt. By the way, welcome. Finally, you are able to come. So, how does it affect one's faith? Let me just share the chat area for you guys. I love this. Because like Bill Butthurt, like also like Brucifer and Rob Reed, I don't know what the heck is wrong with these guys. Hey, Rob Reed, where's the proof and evidence that I have some kind of porn website, whatever you're crapping? You know what I'm talking about? Where are the evidences, man? Come on, Rob Reed. Check out your tongue. Come on, Bill Butthurt. How does it affect one's faith, man? I knew you were going to come back. I'm here. So I've been sticking around. I'm telling you, man, you can crop out whatever you want. I'm telling you. However, as I have said, at the end of the day, you got to answer, man. If you cannot answer, then you are without an excuse, and all your vain, stupid words will be accounted for. And that means, man, you'll be judged on that.
Did you leave?
I don't understand why you think that you can dog on people just because they're different, man. It's a strange thing. No wonder you want to misrepresent others' faith, saying that it affects your faith. But you can say whatever crap you want. The thing is, I gotta know how it's affecting one's faith, how it's affecting one's salvation. And why is that you do not recognize the satanic work of Casper? That you have to go along even with Satan and his dominion, just to prove otherwise, just to prove that there's something wrong. And when we actually dig into that something, there's nothing. You know what I'm talking about? So why do you think that there's a problem like that? I'll tell you why that problem is. The problem is because your pride, your self-righteousness, okay? And also, I understand you come with, let's say, SAC accounts. Whenever you use SAC accounts, it doesn't matter. You can come with your SAC accounts, but as long as you impersonate, you're gone. I hope that you realize that, okay? Now, how does it affect one's faith? Because I'm kind of sick and tired of you, quote unquote, self-claiming Christians, Bill Butthurt. You can't judge other people's faith, yet you think that you are free from it. So let me judge yours. Okay? But
judge
first,
yours.
I need an
that means he's dogging. Here comes the dogging.
I don't know why it's so difficult for you.
Why it's so difficult? Stop dogging on me.
I'll be having this like till for about 10 more minutes because you got to go to sleep too, right? I know that you sleep late, you know, because you're kind of butthurt every day these days.
Oop.
So how does it affect the faith? And also, I'm not going to delete your stupid number and comments, Robbie. Just go ahead, man. It's all being recorded. I'll be back.
He'll be back. Because his kids, I think his kids are probably with him. And so he's busy having to talk to them. Let's see if we can hear. Unless he was talking to... I do believe that he's probably light and a fatty. It's just a guess. Oh, DB Cisco's in here. Sorry. I'm not paying attention to it. I don't know if you're listening to the Cisco or what, but I'll say hello. I'm paying more attention to the I'm the only Christian on the planet, pretty much. So yeah, Thick Shades is he's from a Christian standpoint. The interesting thing that he's doing now is that he is he can't say Jesus is God. And from a standard Christian standpoint, you will believe that. When I first gave my testimony in church publicly, and I didn't know whether or not I was even saying the truth, but I believe it was the Holy Spirit through me, I said Jesus is God. And I sort of looked around when I said that, but I was led to say it, and I go, that's what the Spirit's telling me, and Scripture supports it. So, and Sam will tell you that that's
I roll up a fat one for you, Robbie.
Oh, see?
Did you know I roll up a fat one for you, Robbie?
I already knew
What's
that.
up, Casper?
So
I'm an idiot. Why? Can you explain? Can you explain to me that I'm an idiot? Why is it that I'm an idiot? I mean, I never questions that, you know, whatever your craft is your socks. So
whatever crap
you are a Sadducean and you're an idiot. You know what I'm talking about? So let me tell you why you're an idiot. You are not able to give an answer. That's why you're an idiot.
He's done like 57 dogs in about.
Come on, Casper. You know. And such Mandela.
I wonder how long it's going to take for him to figure out what I'm doing.
Come on, Rob Reed. Come on, man.
That's
you got any answer?
That's not really.
What is that 3? Look at this 3.
Oh, that's dogging.
This idiot cannot even put any number.
Oh my gosh.
It's like he runs out of comment, right? And he got a troll. He doesn't know how to troll. This is what he does.
Oh, dude, that's a cornucopia of dogging, right?
I told you guys, I really don't care what you crap on me or however you don't like me. I understand that you don't like me, Rob Reed, but it's more understanding your psychic though. It's funny, but come on, Bill Butthurt, I need that answer. Okay, how does that affect one's faith? You know, God is the one giving you that salvation. Because you're not saved, you think that some Mandela effect will take away your salvation. It's interesting how you kind of figure that, man. So I want you to explain to us, are you even saved? Because salvation is not such a light thing to the point that it will be dissipated because
Cisco,
of some kind of fact.
Thick Shades was telling me that just yesterday.
Come on, Bill.
He gets the free card, the get out of hell free card, to be able to dog on other people, but he says you can't dog on other people.
Let's see. Let's just kind of check out the beginning of the show where I missed it. Let's see.
Either out of people's hands completely or making them ineffective.
Let me just rewind.
Found a way to,
it's at the very beginning.
Found a way to pull the King James Bible.
Looks like they were doing more than 2 hours, so I cannot really catch the beginning. It seems like, but
I'll ask Sam. I can't stay too long.
Out of people's hands completely.
What do the numbers
making
mean?
them ineffective that people aren't trusting them anymore. And
interesting because he's strong in saying that those people who see the Mandela effect is not trusting the Bible anymore. No, I trust the Bible. Why is he saying that? Just because they're so kind of different doesn't mean they change the contextual meaning. Are you reading the book to know the meaning, or are you just reading the words? Which one are you doing? I don't know what these guys are for, actually. If you're actually reading the meaning, you should actually understand what it says,
Dude,
including what it says, as a meaning, the millennium reign. You know what I'm saying?
That's sad that people can't get their Bible and hold it and know it's God's infallible word in the English language.
No, that's not what I said, Bill. By the way, exposing pictures, that's Bill with degrading my image and such. That he thinks that's how he handles people. This is why I don't say that these people are not here for conversation. You know what I'm saying? They call themselves they're Christian, but they mock you and they think that that's a conversation. But that's why, like, people from who sees the Mandela effect don't want to have a conversation with people like this. But the problem is that I like to have a conversation with them because it makes them embarrassed. Embarrassed meaning that they cannot answer my questions. And also, I didn't deny Jesus is God. He's not stupid. Bill Butter is nothing but a false accusation, man. Hey, Bill Butter, why can't you not come as like your account? Because I went to your place, not your place, even Ash's place. And thanks to Casper, he censors me. Why are you coming on my channel with your like stupid psych accounts, impersonating other people? You know what I'm talking about? Why are you doing that when you can actually come as you are? The reason why I go to, let's say, to your channel with socks sometimes because you block me. I cannot comment to your channel. I cannot do anything on your Hangout. That's why, I go there with my sock and I let you know what it is. And yet you just come as like freaking idiotic psychocons when you're not even blocked. I mean, what is it? Why is such unfair treatment? I don't understand. So, but whatever it is, the end of the line, the bottom line, you have to answer the question. You know what I'm saying? The question is, let me tell you what the question is. How does it affect your faith?
Almost 71.
How does it affect your faith? Come on, Robbery. I mean, it's like more than whatever type. How does it affect your faith? Give me that number. How does it affect your faith? Come on, Bill.
Did you hear the lighter?
I don't give a dang whether you think that I'm wrong or not. I really don't give a damn. Man, it's very simple. How does it affect one's faith, man? Do you not understand the English? I mean, is that all you care for? Thick Shades, he got me wrong. Is that what you care for? Okay, I'm wrong. So anyway, how does it affect one's faith? Man, you guys are so stupid, man. I don't know why. Come on. How does it affect your faith? Come on, Robbery. Tell me one more. 72, 73. How does it affect your faith?
He thinks.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
The Brainiac thinks that the numbers are how many times he says, how does it affect your faith?
Makes up all the false lies and stuff.
Uh-oh.
Those people who make lies will not see the kingdom of heaven.
Don't dog on them.
I don't know why you do that. That's your salvation.
You're dogging on. Stop dogging on people.
Salvation. I mean, you guys are saying that you can lose your salvation through a Mandela effect.
Let's see how quick it'll be. It's 6 o'clock. I'll go till we hit 100.
You are the one espousing that once saved, always saved. You are the one saying that if you are saved forever. Yet, because of the Mandela effect, no more. How does it affect your freaking faith, man?
No.
You guys are nothing but contradiction and oxymoron. See the very question that I'm questioning? The question is not something vain. Rather, it's something quite important you have to consider.
It's not something vain.
Before dogging on other people. Appealing to your ignorance.
Comfort in that trust and that guidance. And be able to authoritatively say, look, it's not me. The Bible says. People can't do that if they're not even believing the Bible they hold in their hand. And that's sad.
Well, let's say some people don't believe the Bible. Does it mean that he's not saved? Whether you believe in the Bible or not is irrelevant to your salvation. Does it say that you are saved by believing in the Bible? Or a certain version? I mean, this is exactly what I'm talking about. They're so pious and so Pharisaic to the point that they think that some book will save them. I mean, give me a freaking break. Are you saying that those people before any Bible are not saved? Man.
I've got a question for Brother Bill and Merle. I know Bill knew me when I was in Mandela Hell. Merle, I'm not sure if you knew of my channel. I can only say what I felt I was like. I mean, of course, actions.
I'm not losing mine, Bill.
I don't disagree with his Bible point either, Cisco.
Why do you say that I deny Jesus Christ is God?
But if you disagree with
answer, Jesus Christ being the Son of
aspects
God,
of Jesus and what he did,
that is the Son of God,
salvation would
God
be
the Son, God in the flesh.
From a Christian
perspective. Just stupid, Bill.
This is totally up to you, but
you just said stupid. I just totally missed probably two.
Would it be helpful
So I'll give
maybe
credit for just
for them to maybe talk about, you know, what interacting with me during those 3 months might have been like. I don't honestly remember if they tried to contact me while I was in it. I know you and I became friends after I came out of it.
I remember I did interact with you towards the end of your start in the Mandela Effect. I was probably, to be honest, I may even need to apologize to Sister Wendy in a manner.
I got this part actually. I had reviewed this part actually. So whatever the part that I have not gotten, it seems like they have done more than 2-hour hangout, so I cannot really review it, the beginning of it. Maybe I'll review that on my Thick Shades main channel. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just kind of wrap it up. But I'd like to talk to Rob though, because I'm kind of bored.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to see the number of times.
I want to play with this broken toy.
He should freak broken toy.
So officially the hangout is over. I'd like to talk to the Robbie Reed. Hey Rob, why is it that they think that some kind of fact will affect your salvation? That is a question. Think about it. And this will be the main topic of, let's say, this will be the main topic of the hangout that I'll be having on my Thick Shade channel. So you got to ask yourself why. Why does Bill think one can lose?
Does this count? Does this count as a loose
salvation?
Oh goodness me, loose his bowels.
That'll be the title. Why does Bill think one can lose his salvation? You know what I'm talking about? That would be the title of my next hangout, because certainly he thinks that one can lose his salvation through Mandela Effect. Because certainly Billy Butter.
Oh, there we go. 82.
That one can lose. Actually, it's not double O. I'm sorry. Lose his salvation due to the Mandela Effect. So, why does Bill think one can lose his salvation? All right, so because certainly Bill the Butthurt thinks that one can lose salvation due to the Mandela Effect. So why does Bill think one can lose his salvation?
Lighten it up.
That'll be the question.
Mm.
Very, very simple. Yeah. Yeah, English is such a strange thing, lose and lose. But I noticed that when I was typing, this came natural to me. So I noticed that this is correct, of course, spelling. So yeah,
it's a Mandela. It used to be.
Why does you think?
It used to be double O, but it's no longer double O because you see what felt natural to him.
Certainly,
Mandela made him do loose, strong delusion.
Yeah, you think that you can lose your salvation through Mandela effect. I just want to make it very clear. Oh, Rod Reed, anything else? Okay, let me just set up that Hangout. I'm gonna maybe open it up like in an hour around 7 o'clock. Make sure you are there, all right, Rod Reed?
I got
go get your dinner. I understand that you want to stalk and harass me and stuff like that, but it's okay. I'm glad that you consider me more than your wife.
Oh, that's dog.
But go ahead. I'll be setting up that exactly the Hangout. Why does Bill think that he can lose his salvation? Let's see.
He still hasn't figured it out.
Creator Studio.
I did say that he could comment on my channel. He didn't figure that out either.
Live stream. Ooh, I got a lot of thumb ups from like my video. The one that I actually did, the very first one.
The thumb ups.
Interesting.
He likes that. Come on, dog on more people.
I'm gonna copy this. Why does can lose salvation? But of course, I'm going to correct that spelling. Why does Bill think one can lose his salvation? And this will be in like in description. Right. So because certainly Bill the Butthurt thinks that's not really appropriate in that. I can just say that online or write it, but as a record of the video, so say, because certainly Bill thinks that one can lose his salvation due to the Mandela effect. So why does Bill think? Why does he think? Why does he think that one can lose his salvation? Question mark. Okay, so that'll be the interesting discussion. Because certainly salvation is not done by man. Let's see. OSAS. All right. So I'm going to actually wrap it up. And I just have set up Hangout on my main channel.
Come on, a few more dogs.
At 7 p.m.
A few more dogs,
I'm
man.
going to sit here right now. So please join in at that time. And also, the reason why I'm just kind of delaying right now is so that I could share the link on the comment section area as well. So here's the viewing link in case anybody wants to come and check it out. Oops. Let's see, I have to be. Man, I'm not even a moderator from my own channel.
He dogged on himself there.
Man, what kind of idiot is that?
Oh, see? Twice.
He's
equal opportunity.
That was.
But remember, though, he's smoked a fatty.
Sure that I put myself in mod.
We heard the lighter.
Man, Google is so idiotic with these kind of things.
Oh, Google. He just dogged on Google.
I said something somewhere. Did I not say something, anything? Anyway, I'm going to just put it here.
Do you notice how he's super high right now?
All right.
He's totally losing it.
You can do it at 7 o'clock.
Oh, my God.
Minutes. I'm going to have a little bite to it, and then I'm going to come back.
He's going to have a bite. Because he is fried right now.
Thank you for listening. God bless you.
He needs to come down.
And have a good one. Rob Reed, I'm sorry you're so buttered, but
oh, there we go.
I have no clue what they're doing. But anyway, good luck. Thank you for listening. God bless you.
All right.
Have a good one.
We got the 89 dogs. And we also got to hear him fried off his gourd. It's too bad that I won't be there for his next hangout. But yeah, don't post and toke, says Cisco. You're absolutely right. You shouldn't post and toke. Let's get out of this. I don't know what it's about to show. The lie we lie. The Lie We Live. I don't know why that's on my next list. Anyway, I hope that everyone enjoyed that. We were 11 away from the goal. It was close. We hit 89, but take solace in the fact that there was a segment where I went away from his chat, and we might have hit the full 100. It would be fun to do that. If you're watching one of his channels, don't say anything. Don't go to him other than to start joining with other people to type in a number to indicate the number of times that he's dogging on somebody. And let's see when he figures it out. If he goes to this channel and he finds the video, I might just take this video down. But it was fun. Cisco, thanks for joining. And I will see you online soon. Take care. Bye.